Age gap relationships are by no means a new phenomenon, but they are something that modern society still struggles to make sense of, often denigrated and dismissed as a fleeting phase. Prejudicial terms such as gold digger, cougar, and manther are used to describe some of the forms age-differentiated relationships can take. At the same time, there is a growing movement demanding more respect and inclusivity of relationships that don't fit the traditional mold, as how we imagine and define the ideal relationship is expanding at a rapid pace. What can we learn from scientific research to help us understand the nuances of age gap relationships? Here are 3 insights to guide your thinking. When it comes to any scientific conversation on sex and relationships, it is important to first consider their evolutionary function, perpetuating the species. From this standpoint, it is not surprising that men have a preference for women in their childbearing prime. In a 2012 paper published in Human Nature, evolutionary psychologists Sascha, Schwarz and Manfred Hassebrauck write, "The ability to reproduce is not equal across the lifespan. Women cannot give birth to their own children after the onset of menopause. Unlike women, men are not directly restricted biologically in their reproductive abilities. It's also not surprising that women have a preference for men who are able to invest resources into child-rearing." Schwarz and Hassebrauck state, "Women invest more in their offspring, e.g., gestation, than men. Therefore, women prefer committed, long-lasting relationships and seek partners who are able and willing to invest in them and their potential offspring." Putting these 2 facts together, we can see why age-differentiated relationships, when they occur, favor a scenario where the male partner is older than the female partner. Younger women are more reproductively fit and older men have more resources to invest in their family and children. This conclusion is borne out by research. A classic 1945 study found that men prefer partners who are about 2.5 years younger than they are, while women prefer partners approximately 3.5 years older. Recent research has replicated this pattern. When we look beyond an individual's ideal partner age and instead ask what they deem acceptable, things get more interesting. For instance, one study found that men, on average, are accepting of relationships with women up to approximately 10 years younger and 4.5 years older. Women, on the other hand, are accepting of relationships with men up to 8 years older and 5 years younger. But there's an important caveat, and it has to do with how these acceptable limits change as we age. As men grow older, they accept even younger women, but their tolerated age span regarding the oldest partner they would accept is unrelated to their own age, state the researchers.